My webcam's out. So yeah. Okay. We're live. Even though I'm just recording because just recording. So what I wanted to talk about today was there's a lot changing about on YouTube. And with Google Plus dead, I'm really trying to figure out how to explain this, about trying to help you guys as YouTubers or animators or whoever. The real thing, to be honest, really, the best people that are really making it out there are these fake ass prank channels. The gamers, nothing wrong with them, but definitely something wrong with the prank channels. The gamers and the prank channels. And the people that are lower are people that are not like them. But the people that are actually big, well, let me try to explain this again. The people that are actually big, this person actually new. This is just a sketch, and that's supposed to be showing like there's gonna be clothes and such, but it's just an undeveloped animation or animatic. So what I think is the makeup artists, commentary channels are doing good. All these channels, I mean, beyond gaming and beyond makeup artists and beyond prank channels and commentary channels, those are the four channels: gaming, commentary, and makeup, and gaming, commentary, makeup, and prank channels. Those are the main four that I think that are actually really good. And the most reason why PewDiePie is actually big as he is because he is a gamer. I don't know how he actually managed to become the #1 YouTuber of YouTube, but all I can say is I have no hard feelings for anyone on YouTube, but I do have a problem with people being fake and just doing it just for that money. Because, like the book says, and I say the book like in the Bible because some of you don't know what the Bible even is, so I say the book. Like in the book says, money is the root of all evil, and money has managed to fuck me up this month very badly. I was trying to think about ways of how to earn money because I wanted to try to earn money in a way to get stuff to make my process of getting things to improve my content and what I do much quicker. But it turns out that's not going to work. Same thing applies when it comes to you even trying to get money off of these apps. You know, the ones that are like scratch off cards or anything like that. If you haven't heard about them, look it up. But money's not going to come to you fast either way out of any of those. It's going to come slow. And I did the math for one of these things, which is called SlideJoy. And out of the many of scratch offs I do, for each 1 point, that I would earn $2 in 1 year. You're better off getting a job. Don't do that type of stuff. And for those who want to become YouTubers and want to make money, it is not that easy. It is not that simple. The only way it can be that simple is if you manage to fraud, fake your way in of getting people's attention, making clickbaity titles. Even if you do make clickbaity titles, you have to do something with your tags, like type in tags that really don't relate to your video, that will relate to anything that's interested with people. Those type of things. And especially, I'm not really sure, but from the way I see it, Google Plus was the way that I used to share out my videos. And even though YouTube was really painfully slow at getting me any momentum, I always shared my content outside of YouTube. So I would share the video that's from YouTube onto another site. For example, if I made an animation right now, if Google Plus was still up, I would post it to one of those communities. And that's another thing that is a problem when it comes to what I want to think about, is that Twitter and Twitch and all these other places, I really don't know if they have communities like Google Plus did. Because that was a way so you can easily show your stuff and be like, and forever, whoever wanted to see it would be like, wow, and then subscribe to you, and it would be that simpler. That was the only little simpler thing, and it was a tough one, getting people to look at my work and to share it if they even did. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy, but it was the best route I had, and I took that route. I took Google Plus. I made Google Plus. I made Google Plus my friend, even though people followed me and now are stopping following me. But I haven't even dropped a lot. Last time I was active was when I had 300 followers on my Google Plus, and I really didn't drop as much as I thought I would after not being on there for so long. There's another thing here. Okay, cool, interesting. Good. So let me go to my Google Plus real quick, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Before Google Plus became whatever, I would share, like I said, in stuff that would be called communities. So I would take something from my Google Plus page, like let's just say my YouTube channel. And if I wanted people to see my YouTube channel, I would go into my profile, which is a new thing that you can probably do. Or it's been something that you could do, but I used to just share it on the community. And I would go into writing a new vlog, and I would type in that URL, which would show up this. But this is the only thing you can do because Google Plus fucked up by not letting you select and going to YouTube, so you have to get the URL from that website that you want to share on Google Plus. And a lot of people have Google Plus accounts, and if people have Google accounts, that means they have Google Plus accounts. That means that they can look at your YouTube channel and also subscribe to your YouTube channel, especially if they're interested in it. How long was I ranting before I started doing this? I'm not sure if anyone's going to actually pay in mind, but still. So I would do that, and then I would go into here. You have to do this now. But and if I wanted to share it to anywhere, like let's say I wanted to share it to Funny, which is a community I've been part with ever since before Google Plus started becoming inactive. I'm going to share my my YouTube channel. Sorry, and I'm going to say it is in Funny. You gotta be very careful on what you say, but I'm going to say it's in Funny. And if I manage to re-upload, see if it pops up, and there you have it. It is up on this community. And usually what would happen was you had to wait to see if you get any notifications, and your notifications of anyone who either likes your post would pop up here inside of the Google messages. Now I don't know why, but this message should have popped up inside of the YouTube notifications, but no, the only thing that pops up in the YouTube notifications is the people that you subscribe to and the uploaded videos they have uploaded, which used to be where you could see your comments and so forth, but I guess it got annoying for people, so they actually had to change that. So right now Tiagus B TV has comment to me, but that comment's not from Google Plus, it's actually from YouTube, but YouTube is not letting that happen anymore. So Google Plus now takes in your comments from your Google comments, when you used to also look at your Google Plus comments on YouTube as well, but you only can do it now on Google Plus. Or if you go to your Google page, your Google homepage here, you would be able to see it pop up in here. Only on your Google page and only on your Google Plus you will be able to see your notifications of people who comment on the stuff that you do. Not in YouTube, which I would say is a problem because I like to see comments popping up in my notifications on my YouTube channel, especially if I'm watching something, so that way I'll be alerted about whoever commented to me. Speaking of which, someone managed to comment to me, which was from the Markiplier animation I did, and why is he blushing when baby's talking? And I'm going to say it in this video because he's a bit shy that he got caught, and he thinks like baby's a cute little baby. If that makes any sense. I just wanted to add it for comical effect. But yeah, so I haven't dropped a lot. So if you look very closely here, in my following, it says you probably can't see it because this is in the way, but um, my following would say it only says 297 followers. That's not a big drop from 300 from which I had. I actually had 312, but I actually dropped a very small minimum, and I think it's still dropping. I'm not even sure why it even dropped, but people know I'm active all the time because you can see that some stuff has been active, but I've actually recently stopped after I did you reposted in the wrong neighborhood animation. And then you have this iFunny thing that I posted this to iFunny, or somehow posted it to public. Someone saw it and put a like. If there is no one there, that means no one. That means zero people have seen it. So like if it looks like this with a one over here, that means no one's seen it. So everything's been completely dead on Google Plus, if I can even say that. Because if I went back to when Google Plus was actually active, before I managed to screw, well, I didn't screw up anything, but if we look back, far back as I'm not sure how long ago, not October, but you can see that there's some things here. But it's like completely dead now. It's like a grave. It's like a ghost town here on Google Plus. So nothing really gets momentum or anything anymore. So as I'm scrolling down, you can see that there's no likes. But I'm going to try going back to like when I used to share stuff. So right here, 6 likes, 2 shares. This is where stuff was a little bit more live. This is when I started to first start joining Amino, which was back in September. And as you can see, this is where I actually started before Amino. I also started posting drawing. I actually started getting back into drawing afterwards. I used to get comments. Things used to be really great here when I used to show my work and stuff. And as we like scroll down, 21 likes. And these are just my drawings here. And I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of this stuff has probably gotten removed from. No, actually, it's still there. Okay. So they didn't remove my post. Did I leave their community or something? But anyways, this turned out bad. I really hated how it turned out, but everyone else in my household says it turned out pretty well. I seriously doubt because the perspective's off. There's so much stuff that's off about it, and it really makes me cringe right now just looking back at it. There's some stuff on here that is actually not shown on my Google Photos, where I save all my photos of stuff I do secretly and not so secretly. So I'm scrolling down, as you can see. Hold on, I gotta take a phone call real quick. Okay, sorry, I had to take a phone call. Um, so there's like stuff. See, there was like a lot of stuff here. Getting likes. I posted to different communities because Google Plus didn't allow you to like send to multiple communities all at once because they would think that's spamming. And you had to like you had to add different text to make sure you're not spamming, to prove yourself that you're not spamming. As you can see, stuff got deleted. Oh, this was actually deleted because it was a duplicate. But as you can see, they didn't see it. I think I deleted. I actually managed to delete the not the duplicate, but the main one, and this one got deleted. So, but you can see that there was a lot of stuff that used to happen. There used to be like Google Hangouts, Google Plus Hangouts that I would talk to with people, many people actually. I really don't know how much dead this place even is, because when I post stuff, nothing happens. So like here and there we get like up to like 48 or more. But now I just mostly post all my drawings on Amino, because I found Amino more interesting. But on the other hand, I did not know that Google Plus was dying. So here, there's still like a lot of stuff here. Oh, drawings. What are you doing? But yeah, that's like all of the stuff. And here we are, up to the barren desert of Google Plus, where there is barely any activity happening anywhere at all. No one's in there, right, Layla?
What?
No one's in her room, right?
No.
Good. Yeah. Had to put the door up. There was an incident with my door. It fell off. Not because of me, but because of someone else. But yeah, this is all that's left of Google Plus. This is all that's left, in my opinion. I really don't know if Google Plus is dead. If anyone can comment and say that Google Plus is dead and let me know about that, that would be actually nice. But sadly, I can't delete my Google Plus, because that'll end up me deleting my YouTube account, and I don't want to do that. I put too much hard effort into that, and then I created this. I have a problem saying we a lot. This was created when I was well in the dark zone. Well, actually, I was getting out of the dark zone and into the new style of doing things. So, oh my gosh, he used to have like 100, and now he only has 57. Funny Growth still has members. This used to have a lot more members than 166. Holy crap, did this place went down. Yeah, Google Plus is like officially dead. And out of this, I really can't say if there is anywhere else that you can like share your content at. If Twitch and like several other places started creating communities, it would be a lot more easier for anyone to actually share their content and get up to subs. But Google Plus, I really give a lot of credit to Google Plus, and that's why I still have it up here in this section here. This is where I'm at, and also the support me on Patreon thing that I cringe at a lot when it comes to me asking people for money because I don't have a job. But still, I love what I do. But if you're really starting off on YouTube, it's really going to be tough for you right now. I remember when, how should I say this? I remember when I started up on YouTube the second time, which was back in 2012, when YouTube started to hit the major downward spiral for animators. It took forever for anything to happen with any videos I put up. I was a complete nobody. Things didn't work out so well, and actually, if you believe it or not, things were actually good before I actually started doing these, the Markiplier animateds. Once I did the Markiplier animateds, a lot more of I started getting more subs, and but that's not because I was gimmicking or anything. Not really. I liked it, the stuff that Markiplier was doing, so I animated it up to this very point. And these are like very special ones I like to do at it, like once in a year or once a few months. I think these were done back in like I don't know. And here we are today. There's actually a video I actually have that talks about, no, that doesn't talk about it, but that shows from my oldest tutorial, that shows a glimpse of my channel from back in 2014, which really doesn't look that appealing, I'll be honest. And I really don't think, even if you are an animator that's beginning, you're going to have a very slow start. And that's why I try to help out as much as I can to anyone who actually contacts me, because I don't want them in the dust, because what YouTube's doing is very unfair, and I think it's very disgusting that well, not disgusting, but I just think that it's not right for animators who are pros to completely ignore those small YouTubers that are animators, especially if they're big animators and all they do is look up to people who are big like them and make interviews with them. Instead, how about you do it with someone who's smaller than you? Um, for example, I'm bigger, I might get 1K views. Most people who have 1K views wouldn't even go near the people or try to even help out people who have only like 37 subscribers. I helped out one person who has like 37 subscribers, and he's like a commentary channel when it comes to talking about SJWs and so forth. His name is Godless Cranium, and you can see him right here in the YouTubers I Met section, which is right here. And you can check out his work. You'll see an avatar that's animated. That is done by me. I helped him out by doing an avatar for him, and different facial expressions and so forth. And yeah, I really am disappointed that Google Plus is now not in that place. But I think also what can help you guys is, even if you're on like the laptop, I'm sure that somehow you can get Amino, especially if you have a tablet or something, and somehow post your like links from the stuff you did over at on YouTube onto Amino if you have an Amino, especially if you're young. Let me just say, I started this backed up this channel when I was only like what, 19, but I actually was animating since I was 12. But it really is sad that I can't look at my old archives at my old work and see how far I came, because all of that stuff is gone. The only thing that I can look at as an old archive is stuff from back in 2012, when I actually started this channel when it was named Randaz. And yeah, it was tough in the beginning. It's not easy, and I really hate for these people who say top 10 easy ways to make your channel look good. And so, no, screw them, because they are complete liars. It's a complete fucking gimmick. It's full of nonsense. But there is knowledge, but it's how you use those tricks that they teach you. Same thing if you like want to learn how to use markers well, and how to learn how to color well, and how to make fancy artwork. Same thing applies when it comes to learning any type of tricks, especially when it comes to learning tricks from YouTube. Especially if someone says you want to use tags, you want to use great fancy titles, you want to make sure that these titles don't mislead, because if they do mislead, it's going to lead you in a backflash hard. But yeah, you really got to take, if you really have a passion to start up on YouTube and you really love what you do, you want to make sure that your content can look good, be decent. I just did this like when you're black looking for ghosts animation like a week ago, and it's already at 88 views. So probably in 3 weeks it's going to have 271 views, and I am not mad. I am actually pretty grateful, because some people who even probably do better animations than me don't even get that many views at all. And I can't even find those people, because YouTube's algorithm is stingy when it comes to promoting people. Oh, also, there's this thing, and I'm not joking when I say this. This is actually real. So I'm gonna go into my YouTube video manager, and I'm gonna show you what I saw. This is what happens when you want to promote your video. Now, please let me know if this is happening to you as well. Let's say I want to promote You Reposted in the Wrong Neighborhood animated parody, right? Go down to this arrow, scroll all the way down to, not delete, to promote. Click on promote and watch what happens. Blank. Now, I'm not sure if this is a picky issue that YouTube is doing only to let people who are big allow them to promote their videos, but I have 1K subs, and I used to be able to go on here and I would see something that you had to like at least pay to promote your video or something, but you don't even see nothing. You don't see anything that shows that. All you get is this grayed out interface. I'm lucky that YouTube doesn't have like his sad face logo here telling you, hey, sorry, but fuck off, because this is for bigger YouTubers only. And what they probably mean by is like, this is for 100K YouTubers only. Fuck off. And of course that really sucks. So even if I wanted to make my videos get up to top notch and I'm on 1K subs, I can't do that probably because I don't have 100K subscribers. And since I don't have that or more, I can't promote my video. Even if it is good, even if it's the Markiplier video that I've been working on, I can't promote it. You can't promote it. So YouTube, if you're not going to let us use that, please get rid of it. Get rid of the promotion thing. But I'll tell you one thing, they will sure let people the short of 100 over 100K or that are at 100K be in the trending tab, even if it means that they're in the lowest row in the entire thing. Now, I'm not sure this video actually helped you guys out, or this stream that has actually helped you guys out, but that's one thing that actually came up to my mind right now after watching a guy talking about you starting up on YouTube. And I really have to say that if you really love what you're doing, you would do your studies, try your best to get up there in the highest ranks, especially on the stuff you love, and not trying to mislead people. Because even if you do mislead people and you get tons of views, it's going to lead to a backflash, and it's going to lead to a bad one, a really bad one, to you dropping out subs and so forth. But with that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and my name is Martin Animation, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.